Hi, I'm Olivia Rubin. I'm currently a junior in high school and I live in San Rafael, California. Being in plays and theater since I was in second grade has taught me so much about a community where everyone has a common interest, which is acting, singing, and dancing. And we all kind of unite together to create this beautiful masterpiece after working so hard. I think the best feeling is seeing all the hard work from months of rehearsals pay off into one production. And obviously some nights are better than others, but as everyone is together in a show and on closing night and opening night, the feeling is so special. I can't even describe it. Also, being in theater has taught me so much about public speaking and just expression in general. If I had a hard day or a great day, I can take all those emotions and just execute them into my lines or my song. And I've been able to speak out in classroom settings more. I feel more articulate. I can have just a wider range of expression in terms of just the emotions I'm feeling and communicating with adults, with my peers. It's introduced me to so many amazing people I've met throughout my entire life. I met some of my best friends being in different plays. So yeah, it's a great part of my life, and I hope to do it through college and in my 20s and 30s and so on. So I'm going to be I'm going to be performing a monologue from Into the Woods, the opening act, the witches, kind of greens, beans, garden monologue with a baker and his wife. I'm actually in Into the Woods at my high school as the witch, so it works out perfectly with, the monologue, and I am looking forward to the performance. It's at the end of March, and it is actually my third time in the show. I was the stepsister for 2 other productions, so I'm excited to have kind of bumped up with a major role. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. In the past, when you were no more than a babe, your father brought his young wife and you to this cottage. They were a lovely couple, but not so lovely neighbors. You see, when your mother was with child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took a look at my beautiful garden and told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens and nothing but greens, parsley, peppers, cabbages and celery, asparagus and watercress and fiddle ferns and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn night garden one night. He was robbing me, harassing me, rooting my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up the rampion, my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him right there. I could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a snail, but I let him have the rampion. I had lots to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear, and we'll call it square. Thank you.